He's on.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're the brothers from the GMS Atlanta and Birmingham camp. We want to start off by giving all glory and infinite praises unto
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash,
the
the honest to our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that teach and that rule well. Salutations unto the Akim throughout the four corners that are putting their life on the line week in and week out. And salutations to the few women and children that subscribe in faith and sincerity, all charity and subjection. Now, we just wanted to come real quick, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And you know, it was a spirit that the Lord had on me earlier this week. But me and the brother was just chopping it up because I'm coming through in time. Hey, and it's still the same spirit as on this brother, being as a tree staying down, man.
Is it?
You know, continuing to, no matter what the Lord puts us through, man, to endure, to withstand, man, to hold fast to that which is good. Stand by those living waters.
Got somebody bag you up.
Yeah.
Psalms 1 and verse 3. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sit in the seat of the scornful. And that's basically these 2/3, man. You know, niggas who love this world, who love this system. Continuing on in verse 2. It says, but his delight shall be in the law of the Most High. And that's why we're right here, man. Because that's what keep us stable. What Isaiah 33 and 6 say, man. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times.
That's right.
You know? It says, and in the law doth he meditate day and night. Because this will keep us pushing. This will keep us, this truth is what keep us pushing through day to day, man.
That's right. You know what? Plants and trees, they grow based off moonlight and sunlight.
That's it.
Growth happens in both, man, in the darkness and in the light.
That's it.
If the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is with you, man. You see? How you got it?
Come, verse 3. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water.
Hey, and what's that water? The knowledge, wisdom, and understandings of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. As the brother had quoted. Hey, Isaiah 33 and 6. That's going to be the stability of that time. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. The fear of the fear of the Lord is his treasure. You what? If you fear the Lord, you're going to keep his commandments. So just as it started out in Psalms, you ain't going to be up amongst the ungodly, amongst the wicked, man. Why? Because hey, that's contrary to one another, man. You see,
you ain't gonna be caught lacking, man.
Yeah, because
the wicked gonna be caught lacking, man. Because they don't have that faith in Yahweh Shai, man. They don't have that stability.
They're not well rooted. They're not well rooted. They have shallow roots, man. You see, but a man of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because brothers gonna call. Matter of fact, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, first he plants the seed. He's gonna water. He's gonna cause you to incline towards it. But brothers are gonna spark that when you get lazy. Brothers are gonna cause those roots to dig deeper. Trials and tribulations is gonna cause those roots to get deeper. You seeing prophecies unfold before you as you stick around. That your roots get deeper. You see, you're well grounded in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But it takes time.
It's them faith boosters, man.
That's right.
And that's what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai continually give us while we in this truth, bro.
That's right.
Faith boosters, man. Because sometimes, you know, brothers do get in there, you know, that low spirit, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai send something to get you back up, man.
Oh,
you know?
Hey, continue reading on 3.
It says,
gonna get into it.
It says, and he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, and bringeth forth his fruit in his season.
Bring it forth his fruit in his season.
That's it.
You see? What's two fruits? Oranges and apples, they don't start out in the same season. Neither do they become ripe at the same time.
Is it?
You don't plant potatoes and bananas. They got different timelines of how they grow. They have different seasons in which they flourish, man.
Is it?
You see? So in his season, according to the lot that the Lord has placed that man in, you sitting up here watching this brother in his season, and you become ill-spirited. You show that what? You have shallow roots, man. You're not deeply rooted. You can't wait on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So when that wind, those trials and tribulations, the wind, the rain, the slant, the sleet, the snow, the heat starts to beat up on you, you're gonna be uprooted, man. You're gonna be torn away. You're gonna be taken away.
Because his foundation wasn't in Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
And part of your foundation in Yahweh Shai is being patient throughout those tribulations, man.
That's
because
right.
the Lord, he put you in this situation, he's going to be that same power that's going to take you out.
That's right.
You know?
I'm going to finish off on that.
It says, his leaf also shall not wither, And whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. And that goes back into that growth the brother was talking about. Just going back to the point with the plants. You know, some plants take 3 months to grow. You might plant the same plant at the same time. One plant might grow in 3 months. The other plant might grow in 6, like the avocado.
Yeah,
An avocado take 10 years to bear fruit, bro.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? Real shit. Certain fruits and certain plants take 6 years to bear fruit, bro. And you just can't say, oh, you ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? It takes time, bro.
No, the Lord ain't dealing with me. It's like, who are you? Hey, stay down with your how about if you know this is the way of righteousness. And hey, you're the scriptures say, let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. So in that you being fully persuaded, stay down with your how about Shemi Awashai, man. You see? Did you have something up?
No, you got out.
Okay. I'll go here. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna redo that. I'm going to go here. This is Genesis chapter 1, verse 12. It says, and the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And the Most High saw that it was good. So you see, it says the seed within itself, tree yielding its own fruit. Righteous fruit supposed to bring forth righteousness. Wicked bring forth wickedness. You see? A shallow rooted tree, it can't pull the necessary nutrients and the things that are needed for it to thrive.
Yeah,
to survive.
Because it might be a drought, and sometimes those roots have to dig deep, man.
You see,
it basically got to dig deep into the waters to basically get its nutrients. But if you're on the top ground, on the top soil, once the famine hit and it ain't raining, 3 weeks, that plant gonna start withering, man.
You're right.
Because its roots is not deep, and it's gonna get to a point when the wind blow, they just gonna get uprooted, man.
And the only way you begin to show those fruits is through having those deep roots. You sticking down with your Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says, the tree yielding its fruit. What is that going into? It's going into your good works, man, as well. That tree yielding fruit. Did you go out of your way to get up for a brother? Hey, you couldn't make the lesson. Hey, a brother called you at 3 a.m. Did you get up and go make sure that his car was all right? Did you get him to the house? Did he make it home safely? Did you send in your tithes? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing in the furtherance of Yahweh Shemi Awashai's ministry, man? You see, that tree is being planted by those waters. Hey, it's only gonna flourish, man.
Is it? It's like that remind me of the seed of the parable of the mustard seed.
That's right.
It came out small, but as it grew, it was the biggest among trees, man. But guess what? The mustard seed, it take time, bro. All that take time, bro. It ain't like you're gonna get perfect overnight. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, you keep on watering. You keep on searching the scriptures, go deep in the scriptures. That's how deeper your roots get, man. And like you said, brotherly love, getting up with brothers, that's how you get your roots deeper, man. Because you can learn from brothers over you, but you can also learn from brothers under you, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a part of being humble too, man. That's a part of being humble too, having an open ear to everybody, because the Lord brought every brother in this truth for a reason, bro. Every brother in this truth is deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? The brother our room always say that, but you can actually see it play out, man. You got something?
You can bring out what you had, because I was trying to pick out this quote. Let's see. Just bear with me.
Let me get this real quick.
Yeah, you got it up.
This the book of Psalms. It's like Jeremiah 17. I'm gonna start at verse 7. It says, "Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is." And that's what we hope in, man. We hope in Yahweh Shai.
Beautiful. That's the spirit. All right. This is. It said, what tree is deeply rooted? It said white oak, hickory, black gum, sassafras tree, sweet gum, Japanese pagoda, butternut, and some pines develop deep tap roots. And this is the point. During their first years of life, the trees display remarkably little top growth because all of their energy is focused on creating a deep and diverse root system.
It's like that spirit. You say the top growth. That's like the flesh. When you see it, it's the inner man.
Yeah. He ain't worried about not shit that you can see on the outside. Man, that's a puny ass plant, man. Like you should pull it. But his roots are so deep embedded, man. You need a crane to pull this plant out. Man, this little twig. But here it is, you bag a truck up to this 120-year-old and it get ripped out. Yeah, it get ripped out.
Is it?
You see? That's the difference between having deep roots within Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and the only way you can get those diverse roots is what? You gotta desire to live, man. The deeper the roots, the stronger that desire for that tree is to live, man.
Yeah.
And it understands, I gotta venture out. I got this down pat. I still gotta venture out and get more.
Yeah, cause the roots don't go in just one place. The roots spread out.
They spread out.
They spread out, and it might be uncomfortable in certain ways. You see what I'm saying? Cause you see how certain roots even bust through concrete.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So you think that's comfortable for a
But
tree?
nothing stops life.
That's
you
it.
See?
That's
nothing
it.
stops life. And the Lord is what? He's living, man. He's the power of the living.
That's
You
it.
see? So Jake gotta be in the spirit of a tree, man. You gotta desire to live. That's one thing, brothers. The Bishop Ataza he constantly push on, brother. Hey, man, get the hell up out of this. You being a martyr. Hey, if you're a martyr, you're a martyr. Good for you. But at the end of the day, we desire to live. That's what the scriptures say, man.
You shouldn't seek death, man, because that's you seeking the ways of Esau, man.
Yeah.
Then what Yahushua said in St. John 10? He said, I am the way, the life, and the truth, man.
There's only one way to seek death, and that's to forsake Yahweh Yahushua.
That's it.
That's
it.
the way you seek death, man.
That's it. So you shouldn't desire to die or be in that war in me spirit. But I got a little bit more on
No,
this.
you got it.
Verse 8, it says, for he shall be as a tree planted by the waters that spreadeth out her roots by the river. And that's the river's a living water. St. John 7:38, bro. You know what I'm saying? It says, and shall not see when the heat cometh, but her leaf shall be green. It says, shall not see when the heat cometh, no, when the destruction comes. And the Lord, he's going to keep us from that, bro. It says, but her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought.
Yeah.
Neither shall cease from yielding fruit. And it says, shall not be careful from the year of drought, because the roots is so deep down, man.
Yeah.
It got water stored in those roots. And again,
groundwater. That's fresh
groundwater?
water. That's the freshest water the cleanest water you can get is groundwater. Where you think the spring water, that so-called alkaline water come from? That was ground wells, man.
That's it. And it's the perfect water, man.
The Lord purified that water, not Esau.
Now, it ain't got to go to a distillery, man.
Yeah, and Esau charging you $20 a bottle. Something the Lord did.
Yeah, it's just sick, man. That's sick, man. That's why we got to get out of here, man.
Good.
You know?
Was it more than that?
This
is Matthew chapter 3, verse 10. All right. It says, and now also the axe is laid unto the root of the trees. All right. And those trees are men. And just to get this real quick, I'm gonna go to Mark. This is 8, and I'm gonna jump up to 23. Then I'll jump back. This is Mark 8 and 23. And he took the blind man by the hand and led him out of the town. And this is Yahushua. And when he had spat on his eyes and put his hands upon him, he asked him if he saw aught. And he looked up and said, I see men as trees walking. So every man, either you're planted by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, you're the seed of the wicked, man. You see? And either the Lord plant you, and that's unto righteousness, that's unto life. There's nothing that the Lord place will ever be uprooted. You see?
Because you rooted in Yahushua.
That's right.
I am vine, and you can't bear fruit unless you bear in Yahushua. Yahushua, he's not going to uproot himself, man.
That's right.
You know?
All right. No, you good. You good. It's the spirit. It says, and now also the axe is laid unto the root of the trees. Therefore, every tree which bringeth not forth, you see, it said every tree. That's every single Israelite. So we know the heathens ain't got a chance in hell. This is speaking unto you Israelites. Therefore, every tree which bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn and cast into the fire. Brother just went into it. You see?
The heat coming.
Hey, the Lord constantly keep telling us like he gonna put flame to Jake, man. He gonna burn you. Hey, so if you're not deeply rooted in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, looking to bring forth fruit, because you got a lot of Jakes out here that's in the spirit of, I just teach my family. No, man, that ain't it. That ain't it. No, you got to go out to the highways and byways. You got to put yourself against the elements. Show me one element that the tree is that he's protected from.
It's
not
heavy.
one.
It's heavy. Cause like big trees now, like we got a big pecan tree outside the yard. You ain't see that tree back in 93 when they had to go through the winter storm. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see that tree through the tornadoes that they had to endure. The only thing you see is the end part of that tree.
That's it.
But you don't think there was more trees around
before
that got knocked down? That tree
got uprooted.
Got uprooted. Like I said, the trees, it probably was a whole bunch of pecan trees.
And he still talking about the tree that's still standing.
That's
you see? It's still standing. It still got it. Hey, it got hot. It shade for us.
Yeah.
It got cold. Hey, I can pull some bark. I can use these leaves. Hey, it stands, man.
And it still got fruit too, man.
And it's bearing fruit. That's the point, because it's living.
That's it.
A dead tree bears no fruit, man. That's firewood now. You see?
It's good for nothing, man.
Hey, therefore every tree which bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. So, hey, man, be a tree that Yahweh Shemi Awashai can actually look at and he can say is fruitful. Hey, it may not be able to be shown unto every man.
Is it?
You see? And that don't mean, I'm doing this in the background. Hey, man, deal with that. If you get called a puny tree, hey, you get called a twig, you a twig, man. But what about them roots? Because that's the key. That's what's going to matter in that day, man. You see? And the Lord say he coming at the roots. And if you're not deeply rooted, you getting pulled up. You getting snatched out, man. All right? So, did you have anything else?
One more real quick.
Hey, you got it. You got it.
St. John 15:1. I am the true vine. My Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And that's the guys who ain't basically enduring, man. Who can't stand the trials and tribulations that the Lord going to put you through, man. Because again, the trials and tribulations that we go through is for a reason, and you gonna go off, bro. But it's about your heart, man. If you sincere in your heart, man, because you can sincerely go off, but at the same time, the Lord, he gonna deal with you, man. Like I said, with certain trees, sometimes you gotta clip off of certain edges a little bit. You gotta shape it up a little bit. You gotta take away certain things, add a couple things. That's what Yahweh Shemi Awashai is doing to us in the spirit, bro.
That's right.
You know, it says, in every branch that bringeth fruit, he purgeth, which means purges, go through hell. It says that it may bring forth more fruit, and then that's what we're going through right now, man.
That's
you
right.
know, but it is it up.
Hey, that's the fight, man. You gotta fight. Hey, you gotta go through. You gotta go through the winter. You gotta go through the summer. You gotta go through the spring. You gotta go through the fall. And hey, each season is adversarial unto certain, depending on the tree, man. You see. But at the end of the day, hey, a tree Yahweh Shemi Awashai is standing, man. That's it. It's to be deeply rooted in this thing. That's what the Spirit started off at. Be deeply rooted and go through what you got to go through. But hey, me and this brother ain't seen each other in a minute. But we finding out, you went through that. I went through this. You went through that. But we still standing, man. Lord willing. Hey, Lord willing, if it be Yahweh Shemi Awashai mercy, we'll continue, man, until the end.
And that's the point, bro. They endure until the end, so you may be saved, bro.
That's right.
We ain't in this truth, the playing bullshit, bro. We in this truth to get saved, bro. Because we know what's coming down the pipe, bro.
That's right.
We know the hell that the Lord's finna bring, man.
We know the heat that's coming, man.
We know the heat that's coming, man. And we trying to get saved from it, man.
That's right, man. That's right.
You know?
Yeah, but that's all we had through the Spirit of Yahweh Shemi Awashai. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Want to end out by giving all glory, infinite praises unto
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakodash.
Double understar our apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. Till the next time, shalom.
Shalom. Beautiful, man.